Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Live Huhnkie episode 252.2. Happy Saturday evening. Yeah, let's do stretching. I took a nap and woke up and went out and went to gas station and tried to fuel my car, but I forgot my PIN to my debit card. And I was like, oops. Then later on, I remembered correct PIN, personal identification number for my debit card. Then it got locked because I tried the wrong PIN several times. Okay. So I called my bank and basically resetting the PIN. So everything's fine now. Okay. So interesting. So I was like, is it because I'm aging? Is that memory lapse or something? Or did I drink too much last night? I don't know, whatever. But everything's fine now. Because we had to memorize so many numbers, like the code to the bathroom, code to the building, right? Yeah, but everything's fine now. Ah, okay. All right. Martial arts. Let's roundhouse kick, okay? It's like diagonal front kick, okay? Yeah, like kickboxing, Muay Thai style, okay? Okay, good, good. 5 minutes break, thank you. Woo! Good exercises. Nice. Hooyah! Okay. I get some more water. All right, let's go to Instagram Live. Yeah, nice weekend. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh-ah. Oh. Like some song says, like, let the good times roll. Huh. Ah, selfie. Mandatory selfie. Hair do redo. Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Live with Huhnkie episode 2.2, I think. Yeah, 2.2. Yeah, happy Saturday evening. And so I took a nap and then I woke up and then brushed my teeth and I went out. Yeah, I mean, I'm a happy single guy, so being single does not mean I have to just stay in my house during the weekends. I can still go out, hang out as a single guy, have fun. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, I do that stuff. I cannot believe this. My whiskey just ran out. I cannot believe this. Really? Wow. Yeah, I got to see the bottom of this, huh? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Cheers. I guess I drank a lot, huh? Earlier today. Saturday. It was not last night. Actually, earlier today. Oh, okay, okay. I guess I drank a lot, huh? Wow. Okay. Uh, yeah. To me, that's what weekend is for. I sleep a lot, drink a lot. Yeah, that's what weekend is for to me. Okay, so yeah. So this is a nice restaurant in Matsu Valley. I've been there before. It's near Hatcher's Pass. It's like near the mountain. Okay, I've been there before, but I heard from my fellow Alaskans that they did more investment. Okay, it's a restaurant, also bar. So I went there again earlier today. Okay, and met some good Alaskan friends there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, good evening. Happy Saturday evening. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Mighty proud future leaders, martial arts, education, career development. Thank you. Yeah, good times. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, just relaxing. Yeah, Saturday evening. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, good times, huh? Yeah, yeah. So I'm a happy single. But I do go out. Okay, I do go to like restaurant. What am I drinking? It's like wine, whiskey. the usual. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Mhm. So I went to a restaurant, just buy and grill, so they sell food and drinks, but I just drank water because I have to drive back home, right? And I don't have designated driver. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. So yeah, I just drank water, order some food and drinking water. Also, they do karaoke there, so I listened to other people singing. That was nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. But nowadays I sing at home, okay, because I'm 47 years old, so I need to save energy, you know. Yeah. So I sing at home, okay. Yeah. 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 Karaoke, very good hobby. Singing and dancing, that's great. Yeah. Oh yeah. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Okay. Yeah. Mighty proud future leaders. Oh, stories. When did I start riding? I'm 47 years old. I started riding when I was like 18, 19 in South Korea. Okay. I was born in America. I grew up in Seoul, South Korea. I was born in 1978 in America. Okay. But I grew up in Seoul, South Korea. So when I was in high school, I started riding in Korean language. And then I graduated from high school in Seoul, South Korea, and I came back to America, went to university in Madison, Wisconsin, and then I started writing in American language, which is English. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Like essays, poetry, short novels, short stories, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a healthy hobby, right? Yeah. Mighty proud future leaders. 5 minutes break, vocal rest. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for the very smart comments. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. You have a wonderful evening. Yeah. Hmm. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So welcome. Good evening. Yeah. Let's get back to discussion of religion. Okay. So I appreciate religions. I do. Okay. And So many different religions have different theories about God, goddess, theology, study of divinity. Okay, and I don't always agree with them, but it's interesting to see what other people think about divinity. Okay, yeah, oh yeah. So a well-known example is Bible, Old Testament, and so one question to ask about divinity would be, does God ever make a mistake? Are we humans? We make mistakes. I make mistakes. When I do mathematics, I make errors, mistakes. Okay, yeah, all the time. Okay, so yeah, I do mathematics as a hobby. Okay, yeah. But does God ever make a mistake? And in Bible, the way I see it, because I'm a humanologist, I used to be a Christian, but I'm a humanologist now. Okay, so as an outsider, okay, I look at Bible as a theory about God by human beings. Okay, so I do not see it as a 100% truth. Yeah, in Bible, yes, there's some good stuff and not so good stuff. So take the good, reject the bad. Be a critical reader, critical thinker, independent thinker. Okay, so that's the way it goes in human knowledge school. Okay, yeah. So in Bible, interesting theory. Okay, it's not very well known fact, not very well known part of Bible. But I read Bible 3 times back to back. Okay, I know it inside and out. Okay, so because I was a very serious Christian back in the days. Okay, so in Bible, their theory is this: yeah, God doesn't make some mistakes. It's in Book of Genesis, Old Testament. Okay, not many people know about this because they don't talk about it. Okay, they don't. I know because I read it myself. Okay, yeah. So what divine mistake, according to their theory in Bible, what mistake did God make? According to their theory, okay, what made God regret what of the some of the things that He has done? It's very interesting theory in Bible. Okay, yeah. Book of Genesis, the very first book in Bible, Old Testament, Book of Genesis is there. Now, do I have? I do not run out of whiskey, but do I have vodka? I do. Let me have some vodka then. Ah, uh, Alaskan ginseng vodka. Yeah. How about Alaskan ginseng like springboard leaves? Desirable. I mean, can you believe that in Bible we are talking about like Judaism, Christianity, and Islam a little bit because yeah, Islam does mention many chapters, both New and Old Testament in Bible. Okay, in Quran. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. It's hard to believe. It's quite surprising that Bible in Book of Genesis say, yeah, God made a mistake and God regret what He did. Can you take a guess what it is? God's mistake, according to Bible, that he regretted what he did. Can you take a guess what is it? What that God's mistake is in Bible, Old Testament, yeah, in Book of Genesis? Can you take a guess? Is their theory, not mine. It's theory in Bible, okay, about God, okay, and I find it very interesting. It's somewhat philosophical, actually. God regretted having created the universe. Isn't that interesting? Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, we're talking about like some religions, okay? Yeah. God regretted having created the universe. That's what he regretted. According to Bible, Book of Genesis, Old Testament, okay? It's there. And they don't talk about it. No. Because it's strange, weird, right? So they don't talk about it. But it's there in Bible, okay? Old Testament, Book of Genesis, right? God regretted having created the universe. So according to Bible, what did he do next? Noah's flood, the great flood, okay? She was also mentioned in different mythologies, including India, the great flood, okay? Yeah, it was mentioned in different ancient texts, like in Indian mythology, okay? Yeah, they did mention it. Okay, yeah. Also, German philosopher Mr. Arthur Schopenhauer, he I guess he did not know that theory in Bible, like God created the world, the universe, and he regretted that. He thought, according to the Bible, God thought it was a mistake that he ever created the universe. Okay, I guess Mr. Arthur Schopenhauer, German philosopher, he did not know about that about Bible. Okay, but he studied another country's mythology, and Mr. Arthur Schopenhauer read another country's mythology that says this entire universe was created by a mistake. And he liked that idea. He liked that story theory because he's kind of pessimist, right? I'm not. I'm optimist. But what I like about Arthur Schopenhauer, Adolf Schopenhauer, he's a great writer, great sense of humor. Okay, that's what I like about him. But I do not like his pessimism. I'm optimist, happy. Well, yeah. 5 minutes break for chorus. Okay, yeah. Welcome to Humor School, Humor Show. Okay, yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'm very well read, well learned. I'm a good student. Okay, so yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. We're back. And like, I have a very good memory. Okay, so decades ago, I watched this what the Simpsons, this American kind of adult cartoon in Fox TV channel. I remember. Okay, so the Simpsons. Okay, so Homer Simpson's father told said to Homer Simpson, his son, "Yeah, you're a mistake. car." So Homer Simpson said, "Yeah, okay, father, please uh, exit this car that I'm driving." That's not nice, but I remember that because it's kind of adult cartoon. Okay, so basically, Homer Simpson's father is saying, "Yeah, it was my mistake, and it was the mistake between your mother and your father, who is me. Okay, that we gave birth to you. Yeah, so you're a mistake." I remember that. Okay. So according to Book of Genesis Bible, okay, is monotheism, okay, but not exactly, but because in Book of Genesis they use plural pronoun like we, okay, okay. So according to Book of Genesis Bible, Old Testament, yeah, God was alone, monotheism, and created the universe, okay, like in 6 days, right? Seventh day he rested, the Sabbath in Judaism, okay, yeah. Seven Sabbath, which is like a Saturday, okay, but whatever. Nowadays Sunday, okay, but 6 days, yeah, he created one by one, okay, he created light, the sun, energy, light, electromagnetic wave in science, okay, and he liked it, okay, yeah, he created let there be light, and he saw it, and it was good. He liked it, bright sunshine, light, and then next day he created maybe I don't know, separated water and cloud and earth. Today it rains. Inanimate objects like metal, energy, mass stuff. Okay, and he liked it. Okay, and next day he created maybe plants. Next day he created animals. He liked it. Mr. God. I'm sorry using male pronoun here, but yeah, it could be God, goddess. Who knows? I do not know. Never met them. Okay, so but in human rights school, we are respectful to both genders, females and males. Okay, but I happen to be a male, so just use male pronoun. That's all. Just easier for me. But my apologies. Okay, yeah, we respect both genders. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay. God created light. I do not know exact sequence order. Okay, but let's say just God created light. First day, second day, inanimate objects like air, water, mountains, soil, dirt. Okay, yeah. And he created plants, he created animals, and he created something else. But sixth day, he created human, Adam. Okay, according to Bible, it's their theory. It's not my theory. Okay. Oh yeah, so he created human being sixth day, and but before that, for 5 days, Mr. God, according to Bible, Book of Genesis. Okay, he saw what he created and he liked it. It's like beautiful. But sixth day, he created human being, Adam. And according to the Bible, he said, very beautiful. But before he created Adam, according to my book of Genesis, okay? Which is monotheistic, but he was talking to other people, other gods, goddesses, okay? Before he created Adam with dirt, soil, like on the ground, okay? According to Bible, book of Genesis, God was talking to somebody else, some other beings, entities. So I guess he was not alone. There were other gods, goddesses, maybe angels. And according to Bible, God said, let us, let us create something after our own image. The common entity, they kind of looks like us. So he was talking to other divinities. Well, maybe it was Mr. Jesus. Who knows? Okay, or angels, like Gabriel, Michael. Who knows? Okay, so maybe other gods, goddesses. He was not alone when he created human being. According to Bible, okay? Yeah, so let us create something that can look like us after our own image. So like mud, soil, sand, and then according to Bible, uh, gave life by breathing into nostril. That's Adam. According to Bible, okay. Interesting, huh? Yeah. Just kind of polytheistic element there. He was God was talking to some other beings, multiple gods, polytheism. Okay, so that's the element in Book of Genesis. Not many people know about this because they don't talk about it. Okay, it's very obscure passage in Bible, Book of Genesis. Okay, not many people know about it. And after God created human being, He said, okay. After God created other stuff, He said, good, beautiful. But after He created human being, He said, very good, very beautiful. He was more than satisfied after he created human being. Nice. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. How interesting. Uh-huh. Let's take 5 minutes break. Vocal rest, okay? And we'll talk some more, okay, about Bible. Sure. Is there any other books that I have read back to back, cover to cover, more than one time? Maybe some good novels, maybe. Okay, yeah, but is there any other book than Bible that I've read 3 times back to back? I doubt it. Maybe some books I read like twice. Yeah, actually, maybe that's thrice, even four times. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, back in the days, I think so. Yeah, yeah. Maybe some mathematics textbook. Sure. In high school, sure. Like 청석, right? Yeah, that's classic in South Korea. Okay, yeah. So, I also have it. Okay, yeah. New version. Okay, yeah. I'll show you. Okay, yeah, sure. Mhm. Then we take 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's this. Okay, it's like influenced by Japan. Okay, yeah, it was from South Korea. Uh, Let me open this plastic covering. Uh, yeah, very popular Korean classic textbook in mathematics for high schoolers. Okay, yeah, kind of over packaging a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My cousin's family members in South Korea bought this for me. Candidly, yeah. I asked them. Okay, good people. Oh, it takes a lot of energy to unpack. What a workout. Yeah, 교보문고, very nice big bookstore in South Korea. Let me drink some water. Oh, okay. I don't have water now. I grab it later. But let me drink beer then. I'm sorry, I cannot open it now. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes break. I grab some water. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's ventilate. Okay. Ah, Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me get some water. Yeah, I forgot about it. Now, so when I unpack something, I use my fingernail and finger. I do not use like scissors or any tools. Okay, I like the natural. I'm kind of old school, but kind of overpackaged a little bit. Okay, so welcome to humanology. Welcome to humanology. Okay, all right. Definitely have to do this. Really, it's very loud. The Scotch tape. I have some ear plug. Okay, it's just too loud. Yeah. So in the Bible, yeah, according to the Bible, God said he regretted having created the universe. Basically, he said it was a mistake. I was like, what? What this very nice book, okay? Yeah, it's about statistics, probability theory. Nice. Okay, now yeah, scotch tape remove. Okay, then plastic covering. Okay. Did I use my teeth? I don't think so. How do I open this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Tired. Welcome to humanology. Okay, to open a book. But it's okay. We got it. I got this. Okay. All right. 수학의 정석. Okay, it's like the what does it mean in English? 수학 means mathematics. Okay. 수 means number. 학 means study. So study of numbers. 수학, mathematics. Okay. 정석. That's a term in the Asian chess game Go, Geo. Okay. Yeah. 정석, what does it mean? Foundation, kind of the stepping stone, foundational stone. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it means. Okay. The right stone. Okay. 정석. Okay. Basically, it means like foundation of mathematics, something like this. Yeah. Nice. Probability theory. Yeah. Combinatorics. Beautiful. Yes. In Korean language. Okay. Nice. What a beautiful book. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Yeah, worthwhile the effort, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. Bringing some fond memories back in days in South Korea, high school days. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so now let's get back to the Bible story, Book of Genesis. Okay, so uh, long time ago, Book of Genesis. That's what 2000 BC, something like that, maybe 4,000 years ago. It's long time ago. They wrote it. Okay, most likely Mr. Moses. Okay, yeah. So it was like long time ago. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's invite Mr. God in the room. Okay, sure. Yeah. Creative writing, improvisational acting. We do writing and acting here. Okay, so welcome to Humor Show, Humor School. Okay, so theater, thespian, like the performance art. Okay, yeah, action. Mr. God, welcome to Human Show, Friday night of Huhnkie. Yeah, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you, sir, Mr. God. Good to see you. Yeah, Mr. God. Yeah, Mr. God. There's this theory about you. Okay, and not my theory. It's Bible. people, their theory is like, you created the universe in 6 days, and then later on you regretted having created the universe. So, and you selected this guy named Noah and his family members to collect all these animals to a ark, big ship, wooden ship, and then flood. Mr. God, did you do that? It's theory from Bible people. Is their theory, but I'm wondering, did you actually do that? Flood? Mr. God, I hope not, okay? Yeah. But some people think that you did that. I hope not, okay? So, no, sin, caught, okay? So, okay. It's like Homer Simpson's father, like in The Simpsons, the adult cartoon in American TV show. Like, I guess Simpson's father did not like what Homer Simpson did. So yeah, it was a mistake that your mother and your father, who's me, we gave birth to you. It was a mistake. We do not like what you are doing, son, Homer Simpson. Also, movie. Kind of international collaboration between Australia and America, right? Yeah, the artificial intelligence movie, Megan, with three instead of E. Okay, so yeah, Gemma, Miss Gemma, computer scientist, also robotics engineer, Miss Gemma in that movie. Okay, so she was very happy at first when she created this robot, Megan. Initially, she was very happy about it, but later on in that movie, she can't regret it. She can't regret it because artificial intelligence robot, okay, and free will, okay, if you will, okay, free will. So Megan start doing things that Gemma would not approve in that movie, okay? I understand because to be honest with you, I had some similar experience, okay? Like social media, right? That's whole other story though. In the beginning, when I joined the social media, maybe 10 years ago, there was nobody. I would write some essays in social media, post it, and nobody would read it. Like zero. It was like that, okay? Yeah. For a long time, like a couple of years, okay? Yeah, what, 10 years ago? Maybe 8 years ago, 2018. Yeah, I started filming myself just like this, upload to YouTube. Yeah, humanology 0, humanology 1. This was back in like 2018, something like that, okay? 8 years ago. And nobody would watch it. Zero views. It was like that for a couple of years, okay? Oh, yeah. Then I joined the Twitter. Okay, but Twitter is character number limit, like what, 2 sentences? Ah, that's too limiting. Okay, so but whatever. Back in the days, I was in Twitter back in the days. Okay, I'll write something, nobody will read it. But it was nice. It was like being a lecturer in an empty classroom, being a preacher in an empty church, being an actor in an empty theater. How poetic. I like that. Welcome to humor school. Welcome to humor show. Okay, so there's some beauty in there. Being alone with the universe, being alone with God, just the two of us. God and Huhnkie. Yeah, there's some American song, right? Yeah, like just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. You and I. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, like that, yeah, nice. Rhythm and blues, right? Yeah, five is very vocalized. Because of humor show. Yeah, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So I sang, okay? Yeah, nice. As I promised. Okay. Yes, social media experience, like that was back in when I ran for US Senate back in 2022. Okay. I start to gain some attention, which surprised me. I did not expect that at all. It first happened in Twitter, okay, because I wrote this paper, okay, about pebble mine in Alaska, okay, it's a gold mine in Iliamna Lake. That's like Western Alaska. Never been there. I saw some photos. Okay, so they have gold mine there. Okay, so but some environmentalists objected it, so it did not go through. Okay, so and so I wrote this paper in geology. Yeah, pro pebble mine because I like pebble mine. Okay, I think it's a good project. I think you can make a lot of money, create jobs. But people worry about salmon fishery, the watershed. Okay, pollution. I understand that, but I saw there's some alternative. Okay, yeah, these trailings, these rocks. Yeah, we can build a highway on the asphalt. Okay, no pollution. Okay, yeah. And then I published that article. I mean, the academic paper, maybe 20 pages long, Microsoft Word, and convert it to PDF, upload it so that people can see it. Okay, and I posted a link, internet website link to the paper in Twitter. And then what happened next? After maybe a month, this was back in like 2021, something like that, 5 years ago. Uh, the stock investors to Papermine project, they took notice of me and my paper. I was like, what? Really? I could not believe it was happening. It went viral. And then they started to support my campaign running for US Senate in Alaska. That was like 5 years ago, 2021. I mean, they did not send me money because I don't take money from other people, okay? But they spread the news. There's this guy in Alaska running for US Senate who support Pebble Mine project. Thank you. I could not believe it. It was happening, okay? Yeah. But I have diverse interest. I'm more than a mathematician. I'm more than a politician. I'm also a writer. I write poetry, short story, fictions. I do singing and dancing. I do martial arts. I have very diverse interest, okay? So in Twitter, I posted some short stories that I wrote, but Twitter has some character limit, maybe 2 sentences, so I have to post multiple Twitter postings. So I'm not in Twitter anymore, okay? Because they banned me. Why? Maybe I'm too liberal in their standard, okay? So they banned me, okay? After they switched the name to X, which is a bad name, okay? So I'm glad I'm not there anymore because it was painful to my short story. There's like 100 sentences, maybe 200 sentences. So I have to make this multiple posting character limit. Okay, it was painful. So I'm glad I'm out of there. Okay, so and then some people liked it, but the Pebble Mine investors they were like, okay, Huhnkie Lee, you are running for U.S. Senate, but what is all this? Short story, comedy. It does not quite look like a politician. Jokes, humor. So most of them stopped supporting me as a U.S. Senate candidate in Alaska. Okay, because I'm weird, and they're right. Yeah, I am not a stereotypical political candidate. I'm not because I'm more than a politician. I'm also a writer, actor, comedian, performer. I sing and dance. They did not like it. Okay, most of them. So they stopped supporting me. Yeah, that's fine. But nice to meet you. And they switched over to more traditional candidate in the Republican Party. Okay, so okay, that's fine. But nice to meet you. There's a one door closes, another opens, right? Yeah, it was like that. And all those short stories, jokes, comedy, comedy, short stories that are published on Twitter. I start to get another kind of audience. They're not stock investors in Peppermint, but they are like, to my surprise, teenagers, young people, the new generation, right? Stock investors, they are kind of in their 30s, 40s, 50s even, okay? People with disposable income, stock investment, okay? But so they left me, and but I got new audience, teenagers, young people, next generation, okay? Uh, they really liked my short stories. Thank you. I did not expect that at all. It was beyond my imagination. And even viral, okay? Okay, but Twitter character limit, so I made transition to Instagram. They have character limit, but longer limit, okay? So, okay, I don't have to do multiple posts in Twitter, like 3 sentences, then 3 sentences. I don't have to do that in Instagram, okay? Because I can actually publish my short story in one posting. Oh, nice. Huh. That switched over from Twitter to Instagram. It was like 5 years ago. And the rest is history, okay? Yeah, 5 minutes back, vocal rest, okay? Yeah, story time, sure. No, time check. Huh? It's been more than 1 hour. We got more than 30 minutes left. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes back, okay? Yeah. Nice. Welcome to Gimara Show. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so I have experienced this small degree of fame, actually it's international fame, because internet, social media is international. Okay, so I did experience small degree of fame. Okay, thank you. Like micro celebrity. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Now let me get my wine. Ran out. Okay, so and it was so exciting. Small degree of fame, but to be honest, it was not the first time though. Okay, I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, I was a local celebrity because I was sing and dance, martial arts when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, I was quite famous in the army. Basic combat training in Fort Benning, Georgia, and then AIT, Advanced Individual Training in Fort Gordon, Georgia. Okay, I was a local celebrity. Okay, yeah, because before I joined the U.S. Army, I was in Hollywood. Yeah, doing acting, filmmaking as a performer. I'm trained in that department. Okay, look, I'm more than a mathematician. I'm more than a scientist. I'm more than a politician. Okay, so I have very diverse interest. Okay, so performance art, singing, dancing, martial arting, all that stuff. Okay, so okay, but I was a local celebrity when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, everybody knew about me in my unit. Mhm. We are talking about thousands of people. U.S. Army, First Cavalry in Fort Hood, Texas. Big patch with horse and this diagonal uh, shield. Okay, yeah, it's big patch and big unit. Fort Hood, Texas, First Cavalry. Okay, and yeah, thousands of people knew about me because I was local celebrity. Okay, yeah, I was very popular when I was in yeah U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, hmm? As an entertainer, it's in YouTube. Okay, yeah, U.S. Army days performance. Okay, but it was local. Okay, but in social media 5 years ago, in Instagram, there was something else. Yeah, international fame. Okay, mostly teenagers. Okay, yeah, great. Future generation. What an honor to have met you, young people. Smarter than me, by all means. Oh yeah, I want you to be smarter than me, Hunkily. Okay, yeah, because you're next generation, more improved, more evolved, more knowledgeable, smarter than me. I want you to be smarter than me. Okay. Oh yeah, by all means. Yeah, come up with something better than humanology. Okay. Yeah, give it a nice name. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, curious. Mhm. I was impressed how smart these people are internationally, teenagers. Okay. Yeah, it is impressive. Good people. Yeah, 99% of them. But then later on, 1% of people in the internet cyber bullies, trolls. I was like, they're kind of autistic criminals, okay? They have some mental disability. And they're so evil. They went to the dark side. They want to harm people, make fun of people. Very destructive, okay? I was like, who are these people? Later on, I learned that they're incel, involuntary celibate. Teenage guys, okay? Internet hackers. Ugh. Horrible, horrible. So I thought it came to my mind, maybe I should get rid of my social media account because I do not want to deal with these people. Okay. That did occur to my mind. Okay. Maybe I should just get rid of my social media accounts. Okay. Because I do not want to deal with those crazy people. But I did not get rid of my social media account. Okay. I just blocked them. I don't want to deal with those people. No. Ugh. But did I regret having created social media account? I did not regret it. Yeah, US Senate election in Alaska, 2022. I lost the election, but do I regret having tried it? No, not a single chance. Okay. I'm glad that I tried because I met you, friends. Okay. Election result is irrelevant. It's not important at all. Okay. What matters is we became friends. Yeah, in social media, internet. Yes. Because I ran for US Senate in Alaska. I met people that I would not have met unless I ran for US Senate election 2022, Alaska, America. Okay. That's how we met. So I do not regret, although I did not win the election. But I do not regard it as a failure. I regard it as a success. Because I won everything else other than the election itself. Okay. We won knowledge. We won friendship. That's what matters. That's what's relevant. Election result, who cares? What matters? We're still together as friends. You teach me, I teach you, exchange of knowledge. We learn from each other. That's golden. That's beautiful. That's what matters. Education, friendship. Yeah, love, of course. Yeah, how nice. It's beautiful. Don't you think? Don't you agree? That's what matters the most. Love, friendship, harmony, mutual education, learning from each other, different experiences. In that way, it is a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. There's some song about that, okay? It's a beautiful world. Yeah. I think it's an African American gentleman, Mr. Louis Armstrong, okay, yeah, jazz tradition. Nice, yeah. It's a wonderful world. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Mhm. So I did write down, okay, in Amazon Kindle, electronic book, ebook, okay, in the name of humanology, he prays, okay, yeah. Nobody buys it these days, but in the past, thank you, friends. Yeah, like once in a while, one punch or so. Thank you. It's like $2 to $3, okay. But nowadays, Zero. Okay. But that's how I like it. Why? Some controversial ideas. Yeah, I published there. Okay. Nothing bad, but maybe people are not quite ready for it yet. Okay. So controversial ideas. Okay. Freedom of speech. Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's so clinical there. Okay. Yeah. 인터넷 뭐 humanology praise. 이말은 근데 okay. Yeah. A lot of selfie photos. Okay. Yeah. Some essays, poetry. Yeah. So that's my story. Okay. What's yours? What's your story? Yeah, write books, okay? Yeah, publish it, okay? Okay, how nice. But even the people I blocked in social media, it's a punishment, discipline, so that they become better people. Slap on the hand, okay? Yeah, they can create new social media account and come back. And many of them did, okay? And they thanked me for punishing them, disciplining them. And they thanked me creating new social media accounts and came back to me saying, yeah, Hunkily, yeah, thank you for teaching us, punishing us, correcting us. We are no longer bad people. Yeah, we went back to school. We got new jobs. So everything's fine. Great. Mighty proud future adults, okay? Yeah. Welcome to human school, okay? Yeah, it's about education, okay? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. How nice. Again, mighty proud future leaders, younger generation. Yeah, they have very good parents, like 99% of them, okay, good parents. And I thank their parents, okay, because they raise their children so well. And actually, back in the days, open Zoom show, okay, before Instagram Live, okay, I had conversation with their parents because wonderful teenagers, they told their parents about me, Uncle Lee, okay. So we had some open Zoom show, teenagers and their parents, okay. It was nice. Yeah. Parents educating their children so well. I was like, thank you. Wow. They're saints. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of work to raise children, right way, right? And they did. Thank you. I'm your number one fan. Good parents. They're doing something I can only imagine of doing. Amazing. Yeah, good parents. Yeah. Mm. I appreciate them. Okay. Now, 5 minutes break. Book rest. Time check now. Okay, time check. Yeah, how much many minutes do we have? We have like 30 minutes left. Okay, so but yeah, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, very cool. Okay, so yeah, let's do karaoke, okay? Sure. I mean, uh, Miss Shania Twain, sure, sure. The many good song, yeah. From this moment, it's kind of American country song a little bit, okay. From this moment on, and so yeah, you're still the one I want, and the, about three songs of Miss Shania Twain I really like. Looks like we made it, something like that, okay. It's nice. You're still the one I want, and okay. And then from this moment on, and there's another one. What is that one? Let me try to think. Okay, so uh, magical kind of American country music is quite exceptional. Miss Shania Twain and her colleagues, it's nice. Yeah, it's very creative. Yeah, uh, yeah. Don't try to think. Remember. From this moment. Life has begun from this moment. You go like okay, yeah, and then another one. Looks like we made it. Right, yeah, and then another one. Okay, you're still the one I want. You're still the one I want. Ooh, and there's another one. More upbeat, a little bit faster maybe. It's like because I was kind of almost about to sing that song in karaoke by I visited earlier today. Okay, it's more upbeat, more faster, more bright, sunshine kind of song. Miss Shania Twain. Okay. What was that song? Let me try to remember. Okay, so let me look up in the internet. Okay, yeah, having a hard time remembering things as I age. Okay, yeah. Uh, and from this moment on, and you are still the one. But there's another one I really like. Okay. Forever and always. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sure. Let me sing this song for you, okay? Yeah. Uh, uh, sure. Yeah, lyrics ready, okay? Let's sing it. Yeah, karaoke. Yeah. Sure. Action. In your arms, I can still feel the way you want me when you hold me. I can still hear the words you whisper when you told me. I can stay right here forever in your arms. And in the way. But there's some advertisement here. I know the website. Uh, now let's resume action. And in the way. I'm letting you down in the way. There ain't no way, no how, I'll never see that day. 'Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all of our days. When I wake up every morning to your sweet face, always. goes like that. Okay, I'm sorry. It's almost like a horror movie, scary. I apologize. More comedy, whatever. Okay, but I tried. Okay, so yeah, so kind of midnight karaoke session. That goes a humor show. Okay, this is how it goes. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Look, we're just having fun. Okay, so it's all good. Yeah. How much time do we have left? Okay, so we're 12 minutes here. Okay, so 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, yeah. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Thank you. Yeah, nice. Yeah, forever and always. Beautiful song. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's ventilate the room. Okay, Alaskan oxygen, fresh. Yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. Yep. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Nice. Yeah, good times. Yeah, like some song says that let the good time roll, right? Yeah. Let the good time roll. Yeah, nice. Yeah, very cool. Right. Yeah, nice. Hmm. Yeah, good times. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we are hardworking people. We have jobs, and some of you maybe in school. That's great. Okay, like Washington D.C. or Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Yeah, I mean, they do their things in television, okay, but it's not that important what they do there, okay? So what is important is that in human school, we focus on education, career development, okay, and we learn about independence. We learn about enjoying the solitude, to be comfortable when we are alone, okay? Uh, that's what matters. That's what's important, okay? So what's happening in Washington, D.C., Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Yeah, maybe it is not that bad, okay? Some of the things that they do maybe have some meanings, okay? But what's more important is that you and I, yeah, as good people, we do our job, we do our studying, we do our homeworks. Yeah, we clean the bathroom, we clean the carpet, we do the laundry, house chore, to be presentable, decent human beings. That's what's important. Okay. Yeah. We're doing the right thing here, okay? Yeah. We're going in the right direction. Evolution in human history, humanity, okay? Yeah. We learn good knowledge and we share it. We learn from people. The kind of knowledge that we have not been exposed to. Good kind of knowledge, okay? And we share it. Okay. Also, we come up with a brand new theories, brand new discovery, being creative, original, exceptional. Okay. And when we discover it, we share with others. Mutual education. Okay. Yes. Yes. As musicians, brand new melody in guitarists, they call it riff. RIFF. Okay. Yeah. I do not know how to play guitar, but I just play with the guitar. Okay. It's out of tune, okay? But I do not know how to play guitar, but I play with it, okay? Experiment, okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nice. Hmm? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, but I admire musicians, okay, who can play instruments, okay. They're better than me in that department, okay. Because I tried to learn how to play guitar so many times. I couldn't, okay. It's just too technical, okay. Hmm? Now, time check. Huh, about 10 minutes left. Let's play harmonica. Harmonica is more forgiving, more generous instrument, okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hmm? And you can breathe in and breathe out. Okay, yeah. Harmonica, okay? Right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, very nice. Mhm. Let there be music, right? Yeah, nice. Very therapeutic. Yeah. Yeah. So back to the Valentine's Day about a month ago. Yeah, I went to a nice dance club. It's amazing. Okay, it's a four corners bar and grill. Nowadays, yeah, sports bar and grill, whatever. It's halfway between Waseda and Palmo in Matsu Valley, Matanuska, Susitna Valley, about 1 hour north of Anchorage in Alaska, America. Okay. Yeah, I went there alone. Okay. Yeah, it was nice. Okay. And I saw some people who came alone, just like I did. Okay. How nice. Single people. Okay. In Valentine's Day night, Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. It was nice. Okay. This was a live music band, local band in Alaska. Nice. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, just bunch of single people, females and males. Okay. Alone in that. It's like bar, so they serve alcohol. And also dance club, big dance floor, and local musical band in Alaska, and also restaurant. So I ordered food, okay, 2 bucks, and I just drink water, okay, because I had to drive back home safely alone, okay. So I don't have designated driver, okay. So yeah, so drinking water, waiting for food, local music band, playing guitar, drum, kind of rock and roll, okay. Nice. I remember just a month ago, okay? Valentine's Day. It was nice. There were not that many people there. For whatever reason, okay? Yeah, but it was nice. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, what a great experience. Yeah, yeah. So peaceful, respectful. Bunch of single people, adults, because they serve alcohol, okay? So we are all adults over 21, okay? So Valentine's Day, Saturday evening, at 9 p.m., something like that, okay? Months ago in Alaska, America. It's a dance bar, a dance club, and alcoholic bar, and also restaurant. I love that place, okay? Yeah, Four Corners. Yeah, halfway between Wasilla and Palmer, Matsu Valley. I met owner of that place. It's a lady in her 60s or 70s, okay? I did have nice conversation, briefly. Yeah, I met the owner of that place. Amazing lady, okay. Yeah. In her 60s or 70s, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Well, 5 years ago. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Great business people. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're amazing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing people. That lady, owner of Four Corners, buying grill. Okay, I think she was in her 60s or 70s. Okay, no cane, no walker. Okay, she's very healthy. Okay, and impressive. Okay, and she's still working. Okay, wow, great role model. Yeah, amazing. Highly impressive. Okay. Yes, yes. There's a line that I learned when I was in Los Angeles, California, a community theater in Anaheim, California, Orange County. Okay. Yeah, I was in theater, open stage. Okay. Yeah. I had that experience in California. Okay. About like 20 years ago. Well, when I was in my late 20s. Okay. I remember. Okay. So, yeah. Highly impressive. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Fond memories of very good people that I met in my past. Now, time check. Uh, we got like 5 minutes left, I guess. About, yeah, yeah. About 5 minutes left. Yeah. So if I ever blocked you in social media, please do not take it personally, okay? It's about punishment, discipline, education. Sometimes I block people, although they did not do anything wrong. Okay, I'm like, you're too comfortable. You're just too happy. So it's time to experience some pain, suffering, discipline. Because you're young, and I need, as an educator, as a teacher in human school, as a professor, I have to prepare you for the real world out there where there's some sufferings out there. So I have to prepare you for that. So yeah, although you do not do anything wrong, yeah, I block you on social media so that you feel the pain, suffering. I do that sometimes, okay? In a very random fashion. Yeah. Okay? Because they're too comfortable. They're too happy. Well, then you need to learn a lesson from human school. There are some suffering, pain of rejection, being blocked in social media. I need to learn that patience, suffering, pain. So I do that sometimes. So, but do not take it personal, okay? I love you. Of course, I love everybody, okay? But because I love you, yeah, you need to learn some discipline, hardship, obstacles. Because that happens sometimes in life, okay? So I need to prepare you to become an adult who go to work and deal with the stress. You need to be prepared for that because everybody's different. You need to learn how to tolerate, how to absorb pain, how to be patient, and how to be nice to people who are not nice to you. Okay. Well, yeah, it's been about 2 hours. Okay. I see you later. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. See you later.